About to get started here, and on the hill in this one, Zach Wheeler.
It's always interesting to see how he utilizes all of his pitches and how many of those he has a good feel for on that given day. When he's right, he's really able to keep hitters guessing, and all of his stuff seems to be coming out of the same arm slot, the same tunnel, and that can make life very difficult on his opponents.
All right, ready to go here. In Happ up to hit. Waves at the bender for the strikeout. Here's Kyle Tucker. Strike three, and that's 2 in a row. Seiya Suzuki digs in now. Hit on the ground to short. Turner to first, and it's a 1-2-3 inning. Back at Citizens Bank Park, getting the nod on the mound, Shota Imanaga.
It's got that splitter, and it's a pitch that swings and misses, come fast, and they come often. Very difficult to pick up out of his hand.
Bottom of the first, Kyle Schwarber comes up to hit here. Here's a 1-1. And that's downstairs and outside.
2 balls, 1 strike.
A dive, he's got it from his knees. The throw, it's there, and that's a great play. Trey Turner now. Obviously a guy who makes good contact, hits for average, but one of the things in today's game, the value in the fact that he hits both righties and lefties. Swings through that one for strike 2. They're so reliant on the matchups nowadays, Chris, and it's huge when you don't have to sit a guy or platoon him.
When you can hit, both sides in terms of pitchers' arms, you're a guy that it's hard to take out of the lineup, and I think it's very important today when everything is under the microscope.
Fouled off again, and it remains 3-2. One down, base is empty. Foul. We'll see another payoff pitch. And there's ball 4. And that's how they get their first base runner of the game. Here's Bryce Harper.
Well, that's a nice job of grinding out that at-bat. Saw a lot of pitches. And
Turner runs. Swing and a miss. Safe at second, and he easily steals the bag.
You know Trey Turner is a threat to steal. You can't let it be that easy for him.
The 1-2. Good job to fight that one off. Next pitch is inside. 2-2.
Really good take, especially with 2 strikes.
Next pitch is outside. Turner leads off second with 1 gone in the inning. Lifted in the air, right field. Tucker sizing this one up. Makes the catch. Runner tags at second, and he moves up to third. Now 2 away. So the go-ahead run in scoring position, and digging in for Philadelphia, Nick Castellanos. That clips a corner. That's off the inside corner, and it's 2-2. Breaking ball misses down and away.
They tried to get him to go, chase the pitch down and away, but he wouldn't bite.
And a swing and a miss. Huge strikeout there. Back here in Philadelphia, all set for the start of the inning. So now it's the Cubs hitter in the 4 hole, Michael Busch. Cut on and lifted in the air. Kepler on his way over. Brings it in. One down. Dansby Swanson stands in. You talk about elite defensive players, especially in the middle of the diamond, and this guy is at the top of the list.
Yeah, we go beyond just the fielding percentage and what it looks like, but the ability to have a range and close holes that are normally there against an average defender. But this guy is special, and you can see it in his first step quickness.
Hit weakly on the ground. Zips it to first, and Swanson is set down. Nico Horner will come up to hit. No score here in the second.
Boog, and the one thing about that is speed never goes in a slump, and defense shouldn't either. Hitting-wise, you can struggle, you can lose your mechanics, but the thing that you can do consistently every single game is play great defense if you're talented in that way, and this is what this guy does.
And that's down and away. Puts it in the air out towards left center. Kepler on the move to the gap. Nabs it, and that'll do it. And welcome back to the ballpark. Bottom of the second, and now it's Alec Bohm. Here's a 1-2. Battling here as he fouls it away. A little bit high. Ball two. Popped up. Bush in position. Hauls it in for the out. Now batting Max Kepler. One out, base is empty. There's a strike. Swing and a miss, struck him out. Couldn't catch up to the heater. JT Realmuto steps in. And a 1-1. Out towards right center field. Horner sizes this one up and puts the squeeze on that one. And the inning is over. Top half of the third inning. So up now for Chicago, Pete Crow Armstrong. Headed towards the corner. And it gets by him. Around first and hustling for second. Around second now as they still don't have it.
Punched that ball down the opposite field line. Just barely able to keep it fair. But once it dropped in, he was off and racing for the triple. Runner in scoring position now and a good opportunity to push across the first run of the ball game.
Digging in. Gage Workman. That misses. And a count 2-1. Crow Armstrong at third with nobody out. That one missed. Inside corner, that's a strike. 3-2 now.
Man, that pitch was dotted. So much talent on display when this guy's out there on the hill.
Got him swinging. So the go-ahead run in scoring position. And now it's Miguel Amaya. And a count 1-2. Phillies fans want a strikeout. Oh, look at the stop. Fires to first. Safe at first as they can't make the play. And next for the Cubs, Ian Happ.
Definitely wants to stay out of the double play here. Ball on the ground in the infield. Should be an inning-ending double play.
1-1 now. Here goes the runner. Swing and a miss. Throw. Tag. Wow. A bullet from JT Realmuto. Swing and a miss. Struck him out. Make it 4 strikeouts for him on the bump today. Set for the bottom of the third. Now it's the second baseman, Bryson Stott.
You know, this guy's great speed is in the back of that pitcher's mind. If he can get on, it's going to give him one more thing he's got to think about.
Swing and a miss.
Well, a come and get me fastball right there. He didn't look ready for the velocity. I think it'd be a mistake to throw him anything off speed right here.
Swings and misses. Struck him out. Brandon Marsh steps to the plate. 1 down. Phillies down a run. Late on that fastball.
2-2 to count.
Cut on and miss. Struck him out. He's notched 4 strikeouts now. So the lineup flips over. And Kyle Schwarber will come up. And 1-2.
1 ball, 2 strikes.
Swings and misses. And he strikes out the side in the third. And we're back as we go to the top of the fourth. Kyle Tucker, a.k.a. King Tuck, to the plate now. That's a strike, attacked with the sweeper. That's inside. King Tuck goes down on strikes. Now it's the DH, Seiya Suzuki. That one to first. And he takes it himself for the out. 2 down, bases empty. Michael Busch now at the plate. And now 2 balls and a strike. Swing and a miss. He was late. Strike 2.
Man, he was really tardy on that fastball. Great job of setting him up by throwing the curveball. Add some velocity to it on the next pitch. Can't catch up.
2 down, nobody on. On the outside corner, got him looking. Back here, Citizens Bank Park. Here's Turner now.
Ball inside.
Just missed.
Now in this 3-ball count, down in the ball game, you've got to be very selective. Take your walk if they'll give it to you.
And it finds its way through for a hit. And they have their first base runner since the first inning. Justin Turner coming into the game now as the injury replacement. No outs, runner at first. And now it's Bryce Harper to the plate. Pitch misses there, 2-1. With the go-ahead run at the plate, we're here in the bottom of the fourth. Swings through the fastball up in the zone.
2-2 the count.
And there's a ball.
With 2 strikes, may see some movement over there at first base, trying to stay out of the double play right here.
And that one ripped to left, and that's a base hit. Throw back in quickly. First and second now with nobody out.
Well, that may end up being an at-bat we go back to later on when this game is over. Anytime you rip a line drive the other way, you feel really good about what you did at the plate. You trusted your hands, you let the ball travel, and you took the barrel straight to it. That's great work right there.
And that one is lifted in the air for Armstrong. Sizing this one up. Drops into the glove. Runner tags at second. Not in time. The tying run stands at third with 1 out. And a fly ball could knock this one up. And here comes Alec Bohm. And that's downstairs and outside.
Good spot for the hitter. Definitely has the advantage in this count with runners on. Look for him to be aggressive on this next pitch.
Harper runs.
2 balls.
Throw to second. Ow! Turner at third with 2 away. That's towards center. Brings it in, and that is the 3rd out of the inning. Back here in Philadelphia, new inning getting started. Now here is Dansby Swanson. The 1-1. Way out front for strike 2.
1 ball, 2 strikes.
Fouls it off, still 1-2.
I wouldn't throw him another breaking ball. Try to go again with the fastball, slightly elevated. He just is having a hard time catching up.
Down to the dirt, swing and a miss. Real Muto up with it, fires to first. In time to get him, 1 away in the strikeout.
Well, maybe approaching this at bat with a bit too much determination. Sometimes you just got to let the game come to you.
Next offering, pop foul off to the right out of play. Gets a piece there, we'll do it again. Swing and a pop-up. Foul territory for the catcher. Makes the grab. 2 down. Pete Crow Armstrong will hit next. Out to short. Turner. Now the throw to first on the run. And they get the out. We head to the bottom of the 5th. Max Kepler at the plate.
Well, these fans definitely want to get involved in the game. All it's going to take is to get the leadoff man or even a base runner on.
Line drive. Fair ball. And the tying runs at second base with a double.
Always feels amazing getting a job done when the team needs you to come through. It's just bigger than your own individual stats. They got a pitch he could drive, but he didn't get too excited like a lot of guys do and pull off the baseball.
Ripped down the line. Way back there. It's got a chance, and it is foul.
A lot of pop in that bat. Had the distance for the Oppo home run, but many times you have that slice going to the opposite field, and he just couldn't keep that one fair.
Cuts and misses. It's a strikeout. This is Bryson Stott. So the tying run at second. That misses the zone. Now 2 balls and a strike. In the air, left field, down the line, and that's a foul ball. Got him looking. Make it 7 strikeouts for him. Here's the center fielder, Brandon Marsh. This is what stat nerds like myself might call a high leverage situation.
Yeah, Boog, not sure what the numbers say, but clearly an at-bat that could change the course of this game dramatically.
2 outs and 1 in scoring position. Up the middle. Toss to Turner. That's the 3rd out. We're back, and they make a change to start the 6th. The new pitcher, Matt Strom.
Pretty tight game, so they're looking for quality pitches out of him right here. Got to do his best to keep the score right where it is.
Well, 1-run game. So up now for Chicago, Gage Workman.
Outside, that's a ball.
Just missed. Delivers a pitch in for a strike at 95.
Well, it looks like he's wanting to work the upper part of the strike zone. What does that mean? Top hand better be working for the hitters. Adjust that side a little bit. Give yourself a chance to hit.
Swings and misses on the fastball up in the zone for the strikeout. Now the Cubs catcher, Miguel Amaya. One down, base is empty. And that misses. 2-1. And a foul ball. Spoils that one, and it remains 2-2. At the belt and fires. And now the count is full. And another power hitter lurking in the on-deck circle. Outside, and that is ball 4.
It's not easy laying off that pitch. It's designed to fool you, but he just wasn't fooled at all.
Runner on at first with 1 gone. Here's the Cubs leadoff man, Ian Happ.
All sliders so far in this at bat to get ahead in the count, and clearly shows there was a game plan in mind for how to attack him in the box.
That one not close, and that's ball 2. Got him looking for the strikeout. Called strike 3 and a fastball up in the zone. And up next for Chicago, Kyle Tucker. Amaya, the runner at first with 2 gone. Next offering is fouled back. That just misses. It's 2-2.
Well, it's a good pitch there. Really had some run and finished a little up and in just on the edge. And that's one of those, if you swing at it, you had a broken bat as you jog back to the dugout.
That one hammered center field. Marsh moving back onto the track, and he makes the bottom of the 6th. And now the DH, Kyle Schwarber. That missed by a lot, and it's 2-1. There's a strike. Hard hit, base hit. And the tying run is on with a leadoff single.
He was all over that one. You'll often hear the phrase short to it, long through it, and that's a great example of it right there. Got the barrel in the hitting zone early, squared it up with the well-timed swing, and came away with a beautiful line drive into center field.
Here's Trey Turner.
He's pitching well, but not throwing a ton of first pitch strikes. Usually doesn't work out for success, but you can never predict baseball.
And now the count is even.
All set to throw pitch number 100. He needs a quick inning here if he's going to be able to make it through 6 complete.
And it remains 2-2. That one missed.
On this count, runner not known for his speed, but I think you got to put him in motion. Try to avoid a double play here, Boo.
And ball 4, 2 aboard.
That could jumpstart an offense that's really struggled to score.
Tyson Miller on a pitch out of the pen here.
These are the spots relievers really make a name for themselves. Late and close. There's not much margin for error, but at the same time, there's a reason they're put in these situations.
Here comes the always dangerous Bryce Harper in a big situation. No outs, runners at first and second. Just missed.
It's a big opportunity right here, but I love the way he's slowing the game down. He's shrinking his zone, making sure he gets the pitch that he wants to hit.
On the ground, 2 ball. To second, there's 1, and that's 2.
Well, that at bat had a lot riding on it. Definitely one of the bigger ones in this game. So that double play is going to be one we look back on when this thing is over. Big time execution both on the mound and in the field to get 2 right there.
And that's in there at the knees. Fouled off the plate. They'll do it again.
Well, he knows they don't want to give him anything to hit, but when you've got opportunities to drive in runs, you've got to expand the zone. He's capable of going out there and doing damage with it.
Got him swinging. It's a strikeout. Chase the fastball up the ladder for strike 3. Welcome back. We're in the 7th. We have a new pitcher on the mound, Orion Kerkering.
Just trying to keep this one close here, and this is where a bullpen can give their players a chance to fight back into the game.
Well, 1-run game. Leading off, Seiya Suzuki.
Ball, that's out.
And it's fouled off. They'll do it again. And he couldn't hold back. He's rung up on strikes. And the batter will be Justin Turner. Next pitch is outside. Base is empty, 1 away here in the top half of inning number 7. And a base hit right there.
Now batting, shortstop, Anthony Swanson.
Swanson digs in. Right through there for a strike. This one smoked. Could be trouble. Lead runner touches second, headed for third. Headed for the plate. Relay throw home. Not in time. He scores. It's 2-0. Here's Nico Horner. And it is 2-1. Swanson over at second, one down. Fouls one off. 2-2. Kirkering checks the runner, and he's back in easily. Swing and a ball popped in the air, and that'll fall for a base hit. Coming home. He will score, and it's an RBI single, and they take a 3-run lead. Man at first with one gone. Pete Crow Armstrong, the next Cub to hit. So a foul ball makes it 1-2. In the air, left field, down the line, and that's a fair ball. Lead runner holds at second base. First and second with one down. First and second, one out. Now the third baseman, Gage Workman.
Number 46, Jose Alvarado.
Foul ball. Stays alive. And they're all loaded up.
Oh, this is their chance to break it open. If they don't end up winning this ball game, they're going to look back at this opportunity right here and have some regret.
Bases loaded, one away. Foul ball, and it remains a full count. Knocks that one away, and we'll do it again. Gets a piece and stays alive. Hacks and misses. It's a strikeout. And here is Ian Happ. Swing and a miss, and that's strike two.
It's had a tough day at the plate. 3 strikeouts already. It's hard not to think negative, but you got to find a way to somehow center up the baseball and put it in play.
Well, he's so good about trying to drive the ball to the opposite field gap in these situations. If he takes that approach, he could bust this game wide open.
Ripped on the ground to second. Handles, throws to first. They limit the damage here. We're back, and on the mound is the closer, Ryan Presley.
And I can't imagine any save is an easy one. You're holding a small lead on the scoreboard, and you know those hitters are going to give you the best at-bats they can. So it's always high stress. Let's see what he's got here to try and close it out.
Alec Bohm stands in for the Phillies. The 1-1.
Pitching has been pretty dominant in this one, but you got to be careful not working with too big a lead. They could get right back in this ball game if you're not careful.
And there's a ball. Swings through it for the K. Had him way out front of the slur. Max Kepler, the next to hit. The 1-1. That one missing inside. That one fouled off, 2-2. In the air out towards right center. Crow Armstrong makes the catch for the out. And there are 2 outs. Last chance for the Phillies. JT Realmuto digs in now. They're down to their final strike.
Man, 91 on the slider right there. That's a hard one. That's a low-end fastball for some pitchers.
This could end it. Got him, and that's the ball game.
Sometimes road trips can be tough. You're away from your family, but when